So hey Lawn Care Nation, in this video we're going to talk about the top 5 reasons why you should hire employees in your lawn care business. Coming up. Hey Lawn Care Nation, as most of you guys know, I have run my lawn care business as a single owner operator over the past 13 seasons. And in that time, I've encountered certain situations that have led me to start thinking about whether or not I should add employees to my lawn care business. Now, while I think that there's plenty of reasons why you shouldn't add employees to your lawn care business and just stay as a single owner operator, I'll save those for a different video. In this video, we're going to focus on the top 5 reasons I think you should hire employees for your lawn care business. So let's get into it. So reason number 1 would be just for the ability to take on more work. I've talked about how this past season, my 13th season, was my busiest season on record, and the phone just wouldn't stop ringing. And there was times where I just could not get to all of the requests with new customers looking for quotes, as well as established clients asking me to do extras like hedge trimming or pruning. Things would get delayed because I'm just one person, and having an employee or employees or expanding to having crews would just allow you, as your business grows, to take on all that extra work and be able to make that revenue. So reason number 2, to keep things going and business as usual in the case of an illness or injury. Now, I have suffered from something called gout for about the past 15 years or so. Well, this past summer, I had, like I said, probably the worst attack that I've had in the history of me having gout. And I found myself in a situation where, because I'm a single owner operator and I have all these lawns that I had to do, I had to get that work done. So if I had employees, I would have been able to, send them off and, let them take care of those properties that they were already trained for, already used to doing on a weekly basis. And I could have either, stayed at home resting or even gone with them out in the field and just done as much as I could, or even just, sat in the truck and supervised them if I needed to. So that would have been a, ideal situation, and something that got me thinking about, adding employees to my own lawn care business. So reason number 3, to ultimately give yourself more freedom. Now, if you guys follow me, you know that I love being a single owner operator, and the reason for that is freedom. I love being able to go to whatever job I want to do, take a break when I want to, and not have to worry about things like employees. So this may sound counterintuitive, but that type of thinking is also short term, because by getting over that sort of thing and employing employees will ultimately give you more freedom in the long run, because you'll have those systems in place. You'll have those the right people in place that you'll be able to vet over time to make sure that your business operates even when you're not there. So I know a guy that runs a successful landscaping company, and he started off small many years ago, taking over the business from his dad, and he would hire a few employees, but grew the business exponentially to have multiple crews. Just a few years ago now, he actually purchased a second home in another country that he goes and visits in the summer now. So he actually steps away from the business each and every summer with his entire family and goes and lives in his second house, and his business continues to run and service all of those clients because he has all of those people in place. He's got all of the laborers and workers to do the job. He's got the supervisors to oversee them, and he's got office staff to bring in those calls and people to do quotes even when he's not at the business. So ultimately, as he's grown the business, it's actually afforded him more freedom. So reason number 4, to create a positive impact in your community. So using the example of that person I know that runs that successful landscaping company, you think about the amount of crews he has and the amount of employees that ultimately he has. And you think about the fact that it's his business employing those employees that allows those employees to then support their own families, to pay their rent payments, to pay their mortgage payments, to put food on the table for their families, to put their kids through college, and ultimately to take some of their earnings as employees of his business and reinvest that in the community as well, with the businesses that they patronize, like the local grocery stores and pet stores, and fitness gyms and things like that. And you see all that positive impact happening throughout the community, all from one person's dream of starting a lawn care business. So reason number 5, to create ultimately passive income for yourself. So as you get older in your business, you'll be able to maintain your income. I know that I'm seeing this firsthand now, my 13th season, in my mid 40s, that I'm starting to slow down, that I can't, do the amount of work that I used to when I started my business 13 years ago. And with that, being a single owner operator, ultimately I'm trading time for money. My time out in the field working for the money of my clients, in exchange for the services that I'm providing them. If I can't provide as many services as I used to, well, ultimately my income will eventually start to come down as I get older. So having employees would allow you to maintain that and even grow that exponentially, because then you'll be able to put the right people in place, have crew chiefs and things like that can go out and service properties without you being present. So again, as an example, that same person that I talked about, that same landscaping company, I talked about how they took over the business from their father, who started it many, many years ago. And their father stayed basically as a single owner operator with, 1 or 2 employees throughout the years. That this son took the business and grew it exponentially. Well, to this day, years and years after the founder, the father of the business, retired, he still collects income every 2 weeks. Every time there's payroll being paid out, the father, the founder of that business, still takes a paycheck and hasn't worked in the business himself for many, many years. And I would say that the son who's in charge of the business now would probably do the same as he gets older, as he's put those systems in place, put those people in place that can do the estimates, those supervisors that can actually run the business, while he's in another country during the summer vacation with his family. He can continue that trend on into his own retirement and still have income coming in from that business. So there you go, Lawn Care Nation. There's my top 5 reasons why you should hire employees in your lawn care business. So that's it for this one. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Leave a comment down below and let me know any other reasons I may have missed in this video about why you would want to add employees to your lawn care business. Also, if you're interested, check out a few of my other videos up here in the corners. So that's it for this one, guys. Here's to wishing you guys all overwhelming success and freedom in your lawn care business. Bye for now.